Okay, hello all. I'm here to do another quick video and my take on this tweet that we see right here from Gateway Pundit from Jim Hoff. New Jersey government seizes 165,000 from Atilis Gym's bank account, 100% of its assets for the crime of remaining open. So this is a story that was that broke today an hour ago from Gateway Pundit at Gateway Pundit on Twitter and the gatewaypundit.com. I have two links here that we're about to check up. So Ian Smith, he is the co-owner of Atilis Gym in Belmar, New Jersey. And so let's just hop into the link. So as we click into the link, as I said, New Jersey government, meaning Governor Murphy, Phil Murphy, he seized 165,000, which is 100% the whole bank account of the gym, all its assets. So we'll get into the video, but first I want to read the article and I want to go through the article with you guys. So Ian Smith, that's the owner or co-owner rather of the Atilis Gym in Belmar, Jersey. So in May, they reopened in defiance of the lockdown for coronavirus in New Jersey, and in July, as we see right here, a swarm of police officers burst through the door of Atilis Gym in Belmar, New Jersey. So the story has been ongoing and been trending through, I guess you can say, since the summer, because in July I did see this happen. I did see the video of the police officers, and I think it wasn't super viral, but it was pretty viral. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Ian Smith, he had a video of him in the gym with people working behind him. And actually, matter of fact, he doesn't charge anyone for services at his gym, so anyone can go. Since April, he hasn't charged anything. So all his money that he has been receiving has been, I think, through donations and other means. So I wanted to point that out. But what I was gonna say before was Ian Smith. He had a video in his gym while others were working out in his gym, while people were coming through, customers. But they weren't actually customers because, like I said, he didn't charge anyone since April. And you'll see more in the video he put out yesterday, rather. I think Donald Trump, the president, on Twitter posted his video or retweeted his video in support of him and of, I guess you could say, the draconian lockdown measures. So let's go further on in the article. So this was back in July. They arrested the owners for violating the Governor Murphy's shutdown, authoritarian shutdown, as this article puts it. So since that time, they kept getting fined, they kept getting harassed by the state authorities, as we see, for opening their business, for just keeping it open, and they have several lawsuits pending in court. And on Wednesday, today is January 14th, Thursday. On Wednesday, so yesterday, New Jersey officials, announced that, I think there's a little typo here, but Governor Murphy and state officials actually seized 100% of all their assets that they received from their bank account and the Atilis Gym bank account, from I think both bank accounts, Ian Smith and the Atilis Gym bank account, which is, I want to say that's pretty drastic, and this is what Ian Smith had to say about this. Governor Phil Murphy seized 100% of our assets today, 165,000, all of which came from donations and apparel sales, so from selling merchandise. This is done in the middle of ongoing litigation, defending ourselves against these fines, our 80 charges, the revocation of our business license, and the unconstitutional health department shutdowns. This is what he goes on to say. This was never about protection, it was always about control. Please continue to support us in any way possible. There's a link to the GoFundMe in our bio. I'll put a link to the GoFundMe as well, and a link to the apparel store that I'll also add in. Please share as much as you can for the story, and help us continue our fight. We passed 105,000 visits to our facility and still have no reported outbreaks. Weird. We love you guys. Thank you. So let's get into the video of Phil actually talking himself, and I'll play it for you so we can listen together. This is off of Instagram on Ian Smith Fitness. This is Ian Smith's actual personal Instagram, so which garnered a lot of views since it posted 19 hours ago. So let's hear for ourselves what Ian got to say, what has to say.
What's up, guys? Here at the Atilis Gym at Belmar, we are now in our 8th month of a very nasty, long, and drawn-out legal battle against Governor Philip Murphy and Judith Persichilli of the Health Department here in New Jersey.
This bio is what I read
Most
before.
of you listening to this probably have at least some idea of what we've been through in the past 8 months. The most recent update as of yesterday was the implementation of a $15,497.76 per day fine for every day that Atilis Gym Belmar opens its doors to its members. Now, we have ongoing litigation in the matter, defending ourselves against the unconstitutional and oppressive nature of these fines. We also have ongoing litigation against the 80 municipal and criminal charges against us, ongoing litigation in the case of the revocation of our business license without due process, and the unconstitutional health department shutdown that was placed upon us in the first place. As of this morning, without warning and without permission and in the middle of litigation, Governor Murphy took it upon himself to empty our bank account entirely to the tune of $165,000. Now,
as we saw from that photo, it was a statement of his bank account of the money getting seized by Governor Murphy himself. To me, personally, I feel like that's very like draconian and authoritarian because the governor is just taking it in his own hands. This one business seizing all of their money, not a little bit, all of the 100,000, and it's not like he's making that money off the gym, as he said that since April, no one has been paying him to go to the gym. It's been free of charge. It's from donations and apparel sales, which Ian Smith continues to state. So I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are on that, but let's continue with the video.
We do not charge our members, and we have not charged our members since April 1st. We have fought this legal battle and paid our bills entirely on donations from you guys, as well as t-shirt and merchandise sales in-store and online. This will not stop us. We will not stand down. We will continue to fight this fight because we know, based upon what is outlined in the Constitution, that when we get to the right courts and in front of a judge who respects the Constitution, we will win this case. And we will make sure that no governor or no government official will ever wield these powers ever again. So this will not stop us. We are asking for your continued support in any way possible. Please share this video on all platforms as much as you.
So he pretty much goes on to state, help us, support us if you can, share the video if you can. There's a GoFundMe, like I said. There's the apparel store, as I said, to help him. And this goes in hand with the few videos I made the past 2 days. If you continue to push these guys into a corner, it's not necessarily going to silence them. It's not going to stop them. Let me go big screen, I guess, for now. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so it's not necessarily going to stop these people. It's not going to silence them if you censor them or anything like this. They're just going to come and fight back stronger. You're backing them into a corner. What do you expect them to do? This is their livelihoods. This is their business. So, like I said, I want to hear what your guys' thoughts on this. To me, personally, this is very shocking that a governor can take it into his own hands and just seize 100% of the money. And like he was saying, since April 1st, he hasn't charged anyone to work at it. He hasn't charged anyone to work out at his gym, I wanted to say, or anything along those lines. So all the money's been through donations, through the apparel store. Yet the governor still took it to seize all his money. I don't know how. He's definitely seems like a strong man, not just physically but like mentally, because that's very harsh and that's very hard. I feel to go through. Having your business shut down, your only means of income. Obviously, since this happened, he has become more outspoken and more viral, more seen in the public eye, I guess you could say, especially with social media. But yeah, excuse me. I want to see what your guys' thoughts on this. I want to hear any opinions because I feel like this affects every person going through these unprecedented times right now. That obviously, if you live in these Democrat-ran cities such as New Jersey, New York, California, not they're not cities, they're states, but you know what I mean. You get the gist of it. That they can just shut down your business for as long as they want, for however long they want. That's how it seems, and people are getting fed up. And like I said, people need to work. People need to go outside. People need to live their life. Obviously, we need to take precautions, have safety precautions. And as he said in his bio, that He had no reported cases, no reported outbreaks since he's been taking these safety precautions. So, like I said, I want to hear what your guys' thoughts on this. In my opinion, this is very uh it's not good. This is not what should be happening, and I feel for the guy. I feel for the whole let's see, Atilis gym.
You can.
Yes.
Can
So I just, like I said, I want to hear your thoughts. I want to see what people say about this. Hopefully we get some views. If you like the video and want to see me continue putting out videos like this, please like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Thanks.